I got confirmation by watching somebody else's video. So, somebody's getting left. Somebody's getting left out in the cold. Let's just start with this one. Alright. Somebody's getting left out in the cold because they're a fake, they're a fraud, they're a phony. They wanted to be the real thing, but they're not. Like, this is a karmic that tried to interfere in a soulmate, true divine relationship connection. Like, somebody tried to interfere and meddle in somebody's love life because they wanted to be them. They did everything they could to try to project onto somebody else, like label them, limit them, but they actually weren't limited or labeled. They weren't taking what this person was saying because they knew they were jealous personally, so they couldn't label them and leave them like stuck. You see, they ended up actually blossoming from all their labeling. And now somebody's unbalanced and missing their ex. So this could be somebody's ex that tried to take them from somebody else's. Like, this is somebody's old partner that missed them. And bad dragon and trespassers will be digested. So somebody called judgment and somebody's unprotected by this judgment. Like, they're not protected. They did some stupid shit and have the nerve to be mad now because it backfired, because somebody's too protected. And it's coming out about always and moon dragon in reverse. There's just someone tried to keep something hidden. About a connection. Yeah, this air sign is actually leaving behind this water sign. This air sign is leaving behind Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And water element, sphere in the reverse. So somebody's leaving behind this water sign because they're false. They're false light. They're like just fake, phony. They were trying to be the real thing, but when all this stuff that they were trying to do to keep somebody stuck, to keep somebody from moving forward by projecting all of their insecurities onto them, it actually transformed this person. And you see this card has a fresh energy. It's like springtime. It's like new. Everything's all shiny and new. But the other ones, now they got all their labels back to them, all that bullshit they were trying to throw at somebody else and to keep them stuck. Now they're the ones with all that because this person's too protected that they're trying this shit on. They don't know that they have a whole set of a league of angels and ancestors protecting them. A whole league of them. Look at this. This is the first time this came out like this. It's just showing like so much protection. Like, somebody's ancestors are kicking somebody's ass. Somebody's angels are kicking ass for them because, oh my gosh, this is so magical. Like, this is definitely a protection card. This is definitely showing that somebody called judgment and now they're getting justice in their favor because everything this person was trying to like project, right? It turned for the better for somebody else, but it turned for worse for them because look, they literally tried to make this person stuck, but now they are, because yeah, they read into like somebody. Yeah, so what I was saying is when this person decided to send somebody else all of those labels, trying to make somebody else feel bad about themselves, and then they received that, that's why this this air sign left them because they see that this person's a fraud. The person that they were with is actually trying to imitate somebody else's energy, trying to imitate somebody else. And since they couldn't refrain somebody else's passion, somebody's love for life, somebody's zest, somebody's spice for life, they couldn't make them kill themselves. They couldn't make them lose their hope, abilities. They couldn't make them lose just faith. And they couldn't make them be stuck. You see, somebody tried so desperately to have a fire signs or just somebody's passion refrained, just lacking passion. Somebody wanted somebody to lack. Somebody wanted somebody to they did all this out of a lack of love. And because they're toxic, they couldn't make somebody else toxic. They couldn't make somebody else feel unstable. They couldn't make somebody else lose their shit. They couldn't make somebody else lose their cool. They couldn't make somebody else feel unsafe or not beautiful. They couldn't make somebody else feel the way that they do. They can't. You see, this is a whole different energy besides this. This is earth angel energy. This is somebody demonic, devilish, trying to bring others down for their own benefit. And now, who's the one that's being brought down now, clown? You get what you give. And, that's kind of funny how people say that, because there's a lot of people that give good and they get, bullshit, but it's thinking of you in reverse and nightlight. Yeah, somebody could. Slip star. This was part 4, 3. Anyway, yeah, so somebody was trying to be malicious in somebody else's connection because, looks like trouble in reverse and something wild they're finding out. They don't want to be malicious no more because everything they're doing is just backfiring. They're figuring it out. And they're mad because somebody else got put on the pedestal. This air sign left this water sign for somebody else. It's the real thing. You see this? She's embodying a pure divine essence while you're over there looking constipated. Mad about what? Why are you mad, bitch? Because everything you tried to do to somebody else backfired on you? Too bad. You're gonna have to live with that now. You're gonna have to deal with that. Have fun. Anyway, look how divine this beautiful energy is, though, this card. It never comes out that beautiful, but today it does. Oh my gosh. Birth of magic and dandelion in reverse. Somebody didn't want somebody to make a wish. Somebody didn't want somebody to get wish fulfillment. Somebody didn't want somebody to have shit. Except their projections that they tried to project onto them. Dormouse in reverse and wild violet. So, this community is figuring out, or maybe this group is getting clarity. This community is seeing something clearly with a pure, with consciousness, it's because God, you thought thought you could mess with somebody's life, somebody's divine connection. You thought you could steal their light. You thought you could steal their essence. You thought you could steal their energy, but God. Like, since this person has God in their life, since they're protected, and the other person's not, because why would the divine protect somebody that's just fake and phony, trying to, like, be fake light, trying